Today we finished our new fiber laser welding machines, and I will use this time to introduce it and to tell you how to use our fiber laser welding machines. First, from here, we can see here, this is a wire feeder here. Here is the buttons, open buttons, and here, this one. This is the fiber laser welding machines. From these machines, the screen here, the buttons here, and this is the cabinet. Let's see the cabinet inside. The top one, it is the laser source, and this is the water chiller. Later, I will introduce what we should pay attention to. Now let me teach you how to install the wires into the wire feeder. Now let's see clearly. This is the button for the feeder's button, and here this is the door here. Here is the door. Now we open it. You can see we install. The wires here, and here is the two buttons. We teach you how to install it. Now open the first. Yes, you can open second. Then you can see two wheels here. If you use the 0.8, then use the 0.8 slot. If you want to use the 1.0, then you use the 1.0 slot. Okay, and then you install the wires. Make it through it, and when you fix it, then press the manual wire feeder. Then it will be okay. If okay, then close it. Yes, then close it. This is the wire feeder. Wire feeder here, you only set one thing, that is the wire feeding speed. Usually speaking, we set it for the 80. That is what we set. If you want to change it, there are two ways. First, you can change here. You can see the up button, the down button. But remember, if you change the speed here, when you open the machine next time, the parameters will be back again. You need to double change. Another way, the second way is here. We can see here, setting. If we change the speed here, the 80, for example, 80. Then if we change here today, then we save it. Then next time when you open it, the parameters will be remembered by the machine itself. So it depends on which one you need. You can see here we have 4 buttons here. Usually speaking, the laser welding machines have only 3 buttons, but the laser source is RPG from America, so it has 4. First, it is power off. Second, it is main power. Main power, it means for the machines whose machines power. You need to power it first, then the laser power source second. Press second. When you open it, the water chiller will be with the electric as well. And this one only for RPG. This is for the laser source enable. Second, let's go to the controller screen. Laser controller screen, there are only 3 points we need to remember. First is the scan width, 3 mm. That is the widest. You can be smaller but cannot be bigger. Second thing is the peak power. You can see the peak power. Peak power, that means when you use the laser welding machines, what power you want to use it. For example, this machine, that is 1 kilowatts. Now we are using 800 watts. It is 1000 watts, but we use 800. We also can set 900 or 600, something like that. Here, you can see here. Another is the welding mode. First, it is continuous welding. Okay. If you not use the continuous welding, you want to use the point by point welding, spot by spot. You can See here. You can see here. Now it is spot welding. For the spot welding, we also have two things. That is, with setting. The password is sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, you can see here, spot welding type. We also have two things. First is the fish scale welding. Another is the interval welding. These 2 points. That's all. For these machines, we have three functions: the welding, cutting, and cleaning. Now for this is for the welding. Now let me show you. Usually speaking, we have two mirrors here. One is the protection mirror. This one is together. This one it can be used for welding, cutting, and cleaning. You can see here we have two buttons here, two switches here. When we open it, we change the protection mirror. You can see we change the protection mirror. Open it. You can see here we have one plastic. We have one plastic rubber here, and this one is in the front. You can see the back. It doesn't have this rings, plastic rings, rubber rings. This is the protection mirror. You need to usually to change 1 month or something like that. Just now we teach you this is for the welding and to change the protection mirror. Now we teach you how to use the cutting. Now my technician he teach you when you change the cutting, you need to take off the wire welding cables first. Take it. This one will no use for the cutting. Then we change the cutting nozzles here. Change the cutting nozzles. You can see the cutting nozzles is different from the welding nozzles. You can see the welding. There is also one switch here to weld the cables. So for the cutting and welding, they use the same protection mirror and also the autofocus mirror. Now we teach you how to change the mirrors, the autofocus mirrors. First, you can see here there are 4 screws here, 4 screws there. And when you change the mirrors, you must to find clean places. You cannot change it in your warehouse if your warehouse is not clean. It should be no dust. And find one tips. Okay. To take it out and then use the tips to cover quickly. Remember, it must be in a very clean areas. It cannot be dust. When you change the rubber seals must be in the front rubber seals. Okay, change the mirrors, autofocus mirrors. Now these mirrors, we change the cleaning mirrors. Then fix it. When you finish it, then we need to change the mode also to the cleaning mode. 看得见吗？还是能看得见还是松？好。 Now, when we finish it, we also need to change the screens to the cleaning mode.
电这里，看那个院子
啊
封的电台也的，它会提示你是不是切换到清洗系统。
Okay, now it will change to the cleaning. We continue.
重启
Then the machine will change to the cleaning mode.
这款也是重启的。
Okay, then we restart it. 啊，画线图。If the machine, we use this time, then we change the cleaning head. We change the cleaning head.
就能清洗了。
Now it finished. It can be cleaning now.